Hey there everybody, I'm Brandon and it's nice to meet each and every one of you. I'm working on this video series to document some endeavors that I'm working on and planning to work on over the next year or so. And I want to bring this to try to share some of the lessons that I've learned from each week that I go through this. Some background about me. Over the past 5 or 6 years since I've graduated from undergrad, I have really tried to be intentional about setting goals for myself and setting goals for the next year and having some things to accomplish for myself. Some years have been better than others in actually accomplishing that, but I still try nonetheless. So it's coming around time this year for goal setting again for 2021, and hopefully we'll all be able to meet them a little bit better than what we saw in 2020. Thank God that 2020 is about over. But anyways, I was thinking about how to proceed and what to do, and was thinking back on Stephen Covey's 7 Habits for Highly Effective People. In that book, he talks about building your goals by starting with the end in mind. And one of the exercises that he gives in doing that is actually writing your own eulogy, thinking ahead in time and writing what you think will be said about you at your funeral. And in that way, you kind of map out the things that you want to do and the things that you need to do in order to get to those places and have those things said about you at your funeral. So I have never actually done that. I've read that section of the book several times, but I've never actually put it into practice. I plan on doing that within the next week or so, and in one of these video series, I might read that and share with you guys what that looks like for me. That might be a little too much too quick to share with you guys, so we'll see how that is when we get there. But regardless, in thinking about that and thinking about some of the things that I want to be said about me at my funeral, I realized that I have not met one of the goals that has been on my goal list for the past couple of years. I have really wanted to be able and become better at genuinely connecting and building a genuine interest in other people. And I haven't completely done that. So that is something this year that I'm really working on and wanting to put a focus on in my repertoire and my personal growth. So I was talking to somebody about this the other day, and they suggested that I document this process as I go along. So hence the video and me sharing things that I might not necessarily otherwise share with the rest of the world. But here we are, and here we go. So jumping back again to 2016 or so, another book that I read was John Maxwell's Everyone Communicates But Few Connect. It's a really good book, but quite honestly, I don't remember a whole lot that was in it, and I didn't apply apparently a lot of the things that he wrote in it. So one of the things that I'm going to do this year is go through that book slowly, maybe a chapter a month, and really get down granular to the concepts and the things that he touches on in that book and try to apply them to my life and really put them into practice. So each week, my plan is to put something into practice, to try something, and then come back and relay those experiences with you guys. I want to bring a lesson from each of those to this video and really kind of look at how it applied, how it went well, how it went bad, and things of that nature. So I hope that in doing this, it'll be a good exercise. I enjoy doing video and doing these things, so just join with me, bear with me as we go through this. I know that I will learn things through this process, and I hope that you can learn something from it as well and learn something from my experiences as we go through this. So if you want to follow along with me on this process, you know what to do with the links and the bells and the clicks and all of that stuff below. So until next week, take it easy, God bless you, and have a good one.